Okay, here we are. We are flying today from Santa Monica to Santa Ana. We are carrying 5 passengers on FS Economy. We are flying on Pilot Edge, which would only be my second time using Pilot Edge. I just signed up for it. I tried it yesterday, and it was interesting. It definitely adds complications and a lot of work, but it was fun. It was awesome. So I'm gonna try that again and hopefully not mess up. I did mess up a little bit and got yelled at once. Hopefully that won't happen today. So here's the plane. It's the Carenado Beechcraft B58. It's all ready. We will be using FS passengers also. It's a brand new installation of it, so I just created a new company from scratch and we'll be loading up pretty soon. Let's see, the route we're taking, it's a tech route in Southern California. When you're flying from some local airports to other local airports, there's special routing. It's an ILS, I'm sorry, it's an IFR route. We'll see what kind of directions we get from ATC. But let us go through the procedures and start this thing up. We can close the door. Let's see. Also, I'm using the new ChasePlane. It's still in alpha, but so far it's pretty good. So we will enable it. There we go. And then go into the cockpit. Maybe. There we go. Alright, cool. Okay. So here we are. This is the again the Carenado Beechcraft Baron 58. Let's see now over here. Okay, let's start the plane up. This one has procedures right in the sim, if I remember how to turn it on. Oh, there it is. So normal and emergency checklist. We will. I already did the pre-flight inspection offline, so we will just move on to before start. Let's see. Before start, seats, position and lock set, seat belts, parking brake. So the parking brake is down here. Parking brake. Here we go. Okay, avionics are off, batteries are off, everything's off. Landing gear is down. Cowl flaps needs to be opened. Here we go. 1 and 2. Should be 100% open. Yes. Okay. Fuel selectors are on. You know what? I was looking for the fuel selector the other day. I just purchased this plane, so I'm not very familiar with it, but I couldn't find the fuel selector. So we're going to assume it's on because I've started up this plane before and it was fine. So we'll move on. If anybody knows where the fuel selector is, let me know. Let's see. Breakers are all in over here. Can't do anything with them anyway. Sorry, I have a little bit of a cold. Okay. Fuel quantity. Let's see. Fuel quantity. Well, let's move this. Fuel empty, it's full. I'm sorry, that's the pressure. What was the oh, I know. Sorry about this. Again, this is a new plane for me, but I believe, you know what? I don't know. It's let's see something. Oh, it's down though. Here we go. Let's close this for a second. Okay, fuel. We're on full, so that's fine. Okay, back to the checklist. Landing, position lights. Well, battery's off, so I will check this as soon as we turn the batteries on. Emergency landing gear, hand crank is stowed. Okay, starting. It doesn't tell you to turn the battery on, so let's. Oh, yeah, it does. No, it does not. I've seen it somewhere. Battery. Ah, sorry, skipped it. Here we go. Battery. That's why. Can't check the landing gear position lights until the battery is on, and they do say to turn it on. I'm sorry, I missed it. So here it is. Battery and alternator switches on. We do not have external power, so here's the battery. Let's move this down for a second so we can see the lights here. Battery on. There you go. All three lights are on. Alternators are on. Alright. Now we can keep going here. Hopefully it is now 10 minutes before Pilot Edge gets online, so hopefully we'll get this plane started in the next 10 minutes, and right as Pilot Edge service starts, and we'll go flying. So here we go. Mixture control, full rich. Let's move this for a minute. Mixture. Now we're gonna do one engine at a time. It doesn't matter which engine you start first. The only difference is if you're using external power, that power unit is on the left side. So you have to start the right engine first, then remove the external power unit, and then start the left engine. So even though we're not using external power today, I think it's a good habit to start the right engine first, and that way you don't forget and have to think about whether there's a external power unit attached or not. So we're going to start the right engine first. Mixture control, full rich, prop, high RPM, throttle, full open. Let's see, fuel boost pump switch to high until fuel flow peaks. So fuel flow is here. We're gonna look at this dial. Gonna turn this on. Peaks off. That's good. Then throttle close, then open half. So we'll close it, and then we'll go halfway. Magnetos to start. And throttle to then throttle to 1000 RPM. Alright, let's move this. Idle. Yes. There it goes. Just don't want it to go too low. Okay, perfect. And the engine is on. Let's do the right engine again. Full rich. Oh, I'm so sorry. Alright, I'm gonna do this again. The way to still be half. One. RPM to go down. We use this propeller condition level. Start. There it is. Good. Oh, it's up a little bit, so not a little sound. It should be between 900 and 1000, so. A little bit. Oh, I messed up the other engine. High up, yeah. You can see right over here the propeller moving as I change the map condition level. So high RPM, full ridge, now looking at the fuel flow over here until the fuel pump on before it peaks. That was weird. Now it's moving. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. So now we gotta get this down to 1000. This should be good. Let's see, next we have both engines running. Oh, I do need the lights. Hold on. Let's see the lights. The beacon on. Okay. Next. Fuel pressure. Excuse me. 10. Oil push should be, let's say, 10 psi within 30 seconds. Oil push. Looks like it's around 20. I don't know if this means it has to be 10 or local 10. I don't know. Roll up, 900 pounds. Yep. Yep, exactly. Good. External power we didn't use. Alright. Alternative switch on. We already have it on. Load meters and load meters. Load meters, it's fine. Enunciator. So, okay, next. Good. I have to stop and avionics on. That's a plot set on also. I need to, but it's not on the list. Okay. Radios. Let's set the radios. First of all, we will be cruising at 12,000, but when I flew this yesterday, ATC gave me an initial altitude of 3,000, so we'll set this to... and we'll see what ATC gives me. format these messages, you just click and hold message, and it's on. You're not going to get messages. It's usually about airspace. It's great when you're flying VFR. We're going to fly IFL today, so I'm not going to worry about it. We have ATC control the whole way. Alright, we are at Santa Monica Airport. Let us get the ATIS. The ATIS frequency here is 119.15. I'm using a script. It's called NPC. It allows you to put in the frequencies for the comms and the navs and a bunch of other stuff using the numpad and the keyboard instead of using these rotating dials, which I can't stand. So you will see when I have this map to the keyboard. So set the COM1 to ATIS 119.15. Yeah, up to COM1 119.15. There we go.
Santa Monica Airport information, Whiskey 1458 Zulu, wind 287 at 5, visibility greater than 20 miles, sky condition clear, temperature 162.4, altimeter 3003, visual, runway 21 in use, landing and departing runway 21, VFR aircraft say direction of flight, all aircraft read back hold short instructions, advise controller on initial contact you have Whiskey. Santa Monica Airport information, Whiskey 1458 Zulu, wind 287 at 5, visibility greater than 20 miles, sky condition clear, temperature 162.4, altimeter 3003, visual, runway 2.
We're on ground now. Let's see. So we will information Whiskey. We'll be using runway 21, and the altimeter should be at 3003. Let's go. Oh, that's over there. Cool. By the way, these camera movements, this is all part of the new ChasePlane program. It's really cool. There's some issues with it, but listen, it's an alpha. It was just released 2 days ago. I'm sure they'll fix it. It's pretty awesome. Alright, let's turn on the DME. Now, again, based on last time I flew this flight plan, they gave me, well, I guess we'll see what ATC does, but they gave me a radial to fly based on the LAX VOR. The LAX VOR is 113.6. Set that. Outside. It's still early here in Santa Monica, so it's not that bright outside, but nice. Anyway, that's what I did. Okay. So, what was I doing? Oh, you get him on the ground? I'll take off. Oh, yeah, we are there. That's the LAX. I also had to fly to the Seal Beach VOR, so I will put that as the standby frequency. That is, well, actually, before they gave me Seal Beach, they gave me Santa Monica VOR, so let's put that in standby. VOR is 110.8. 110.8. That's in standby. Good. We'll get the transponder bit. ATC, it's 5 minutes after 8. pilot bed should be coming online at 8, so a little late, I guess. Not sure I am. Let's see if I'm connected. I am connected. Okay. Let's see. Alright. So, taxiing, exterior lights, lights are on. Once we get taxi clearance, we will. So the next light's on, and the delay is connected to this other. Check this, close this now. Okay. I mean, we're ready. Just waiting for ATC to come online. We are at the right frequency. Again, ground is 121.9. Let's see if we can reach that. Santa Monica ground, November 158, Echo Quebec, asking for a comp check.
158 Echo Quebec, Santa Monica ground, loud and clear. How do you hear me?
Loud and clear, thank you. Santa Monica ground, November 158, Echo Quebec, Western I-5 clearance to John Wayne Airport.
Bear 158 Echo Quebec is cleared to John Wayne Airport via fly runway heading until reaching the Los Angeles 310 radial. Upon reaching the radial, turn right, heading 250 without delay. Expect then a radar vector to the Santa Monica VOR. And the Santa Monica November 4 tech route. Maintain 3,000, expect 4,000, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 125.2, squawk 5065.
Ground, November 158 Echo Quebec, clear to John Wayne, fly runway heading until I reach the LAX 310 radial, then turn right to 250 without delay and expect direct to the Santa Monica VOR. Climb to 3,000, expect 4,000, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 125.2 and transponder 5065.
Bear 158 Echo Quebec, readback is correct.
Okay. They are online. I've got all the numbers right. Amazing. Okay, so transponder is 5065. 065. Let's get this one. Let's see. Transponder is in mode C. For some reason, these buttons, the VFR and ident don't work, so I have to go to the Pilot Edge client program, which you can't see on the screen, and switch to mode C or ident if I need to from client. I don't know why these are not, working. Pretty obvious to make them work from Carenado. I'm surprised, but it is what it is. Alright, so I was like, we will be traveling towards the LAX VOR. We have to set the OBS over here to 310. Again, I'm using that script. Use the number pad on the keyboard to set frequencies and headings and stuff like that, so I'll do that. OBS 1 is 310. There we go. So we will be flying a runway heading. The runway heading, we'll be using runway 21. So the runway heading will be, let's see, I think it's 210, but that's by the way, I'm looking up these headings and frequencies on SkyVector. I love that website. It's awesome. It's free. It's amazing. But I don't have another screen here for you to see, but it's SkyVector. So the runway heading is actually 212. So we'll set that. Heading bug. I love that keyboard's click. I don't have to be able to switch the buttons. I know it's more realistic. If I actually had the physical instruments, I would be dialing them in. I would be using the keyboard, but doing this on the computer, it's kind of annoying. So, there you go. Okay. So we will be flying to runway heading till we reach the 310 LAX radial, which means that this indicator will be lined up over here, and as soon as it lines up, we need to turn right to 250. So we'll do that and head towards to the Santa Monica VOR, which I already have in standby. So we'll just switch that. That's easy enough. And I think right after that they're going to give me the Seal Beach VOR. I think. So let me just look that up. So I have the frequency ready to go. Seal Beach VOR 115.7. I write that down. Seal Beach is 115. 5.7. Okay, just in case we need it. Alright. Touch full frequency is 125.2. So after we talk to Tower, Tower we said is 119.1. Right? Yeah, no, Tower is Tower in Santa Monica is 120.1. 120.1. Go. Ready to switch to that, and then departure frequency will be 125.2. Okay. Just under set, and we are ready to go. Alright. Let's see. Checklist. Alright, we're going to taxi to the runway, and then we'll do the run out. So let's get clearance. Santa Monica ground, November 158 Echo Quebec, ready to taxi.
158 Echo Quebec, say position on the field, confirmation weather, please.
November 158 Echo Quebec, we are in the parking just west of the runway, very close to the edge by runway 21. And we do have whiskey.
Number 8 Echo Quebec, 8 Echo Quebec, runway 21, taxi via Alpha.
Taxi via Alpha, 8 Echo Quebec, thanks. Okay. Let's go. Release. Man, this thing is flying. set. Seatbelts. Okay. Fuel boost off. Off. Instruments are good. Fuel indicator is fine. Fuel. Mixture of fuel, which is dial. Oh, sorry. Okay. Stove, energize, cancel, light check. Should be there. Stove, extinguish, light. Fine. Throttle to 2200. There we go, following M3RM0Z. Thanks for following. Alright, 2200. Right here. Good. Now we have to move the propellers, obtain a 2 to 300 RPM, drop them until high. So let's do the right hand first. Exercising propellers into the government range does not move the control area after casting the detent. So a lot of propellers to change rapidly. Full propellers in pushing. Okay. I can't really tell what the detent is, but that's fine. Throttles back to 1700. M3RM0Z, okay, thank you. Obviously I'm new to streaming. Let me try to do that right now. My levels are all the way up. Let me, Is this any better? Let's see. Let me try something. How about this? Okay. Oh, sim sound. Okay, let's let me hold on one second. Let's see. I thought you meant it was my voice that was too low. The sim, let's try this. Hold on one second. How's this? Okay, well, let me know. Let me know if this is better or not. Okay, let me tell me otherwise. I'm gonna keep going with the checklist. So throttles low, down to 17. Oh, now the engine is too loud. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, let me know if this is better. Thanks for helping with this, by the way. Anyway, throttle 1700. Okay, thank you. 1765. We can go down to just a bit more. Thanks for your help. Okay, 1700. Okay, close enough. Next, magnetos. Okay, let's do this. This is really hard to see, but I'm gonna use the camera I have here for engine stars. Again, this is a ChasePlane, and here are the magnetos. We're gonna look over here, left, and right.
Bakersfield ground. Command P 8831 Bravo is at the East Transient with the numbers, requesting VFR to Mojave with flight following. I'm PA 24 slant alpha. Cruise altitude will be 5,500 feet.
News are good. Throttle's now to
Comanche 8831 Bravo Bakersfield ground. Good morning. Bakersfield departure frequency 118.8, squawk 3517.
Down to 15. Okay. Proposed feather checks. No, RPM from 300. We did that already. Throttle's idle.
That's 3517 on the box for Comanche 8831 Bravo.
1000.
November 8831 Bravo squawk code readback is correct. Departure frequency will be 118.8, and advise when you're ready to taxi.
118.8 will be ready to go here in just a couple minutes.
Okay, great. 1000. Trim, is all checked. You know what I didn't do? Just turn the taxi lights on. Oops. Well, it's daylight. I'm sure everybody can see me. Flaps, we're going to go one notch down, take off. Flight controls are all good. Okay. Doors and windows locked, parking brake off. Okay. Okay, so you're saying the pilot edge volume too loud on the stream. Okay. Let me try to fix that. Eventually we'll get this right. I'm not sure how to fix the pilot edge volume. Because only if I... Oh, you know what? I know how. Hold on. Maybe. Alright. Let's go. Alright. Next time pilot edge comes on, let me know if it's any better. And again, thanks. Okay. Where were we? Okay, parking brakes on. That means we're going to be ready for takeoff. Let's just review this real quick. Takeoff power to 2700. Now, excuse me, it says full throttle, but it also says 2700.
Bakersfield ground. Comanche 8831 Bravo is ready to taxi in the active for south departure, and just reconfirm that this is for the Cat 6.
Okay, so...
Comanche 8831 Bravo, good luck on the Cat 6. I need to know your position with confirmation of the weather.
We'll wait for them to talk.
Yeah, Comanche 8831 Bravo is at the East Transient with Foxtrot this morning.
Comanche 31 Bravo, runway 30 right, taxi via Alpha and Bravo.
That's 30 right via Alpha Bravo for 31 Bravo.
As I was saying, it says full throttle, but it also says 2700. Now, if I put it on full throttle, the RPM will go way past the red line here. So I'm not going to actually do full throttle. I will do 2700, which is just on the right, on the red line. So we'll do that. We already are in full ridge. Takeoff speed is, from what I could tell, it's not in the manual and it's obviously not in this checklist, but takeoff speed should be around 90. M3R M0Z, thanks. I know it should be at 2700 with the constant speed prop, but for some reason it went over. I will try it right now and we'll see what it does. I'll put full throttle and see, but when I flew it yesterday it went over 2700. So, I don't know. And Dennis, I am not on FS Cloud right now. I do have it, I'm just not on it right now. I am on Pilot Edge. Okay, so, alright, we'll try full throttle and see. I just don't want to blow an engine. Anyway, we will lift off at 90 knots, and then we'll retract the gear and get going. Alright, let's close this up. Alright. Sorry, Dennis. I will fly in FS Cloud in the future, just not this second. You know what I did forget to do though? Is load up the passengers in FS Passengers. I don't know if I can do that now with the engines running, and I don't really want to shut down everything and start over. So we will not use FS Passengers. Hopefully I'll remember next time.
Bakersfield Tower, Comanche 831 Bravo is holding short of runway 30 right with Foxtrot ready for
takeoff clearance.
Takeoff for a south departure.
Comanche 8831 Bravo, Bakersfield Tower, wind calm, runway 30 right, cleared for takeoff, right downwind departure is approved.
That's cleared for takeoff, 30 out with a right downwind departure for 31 Bravo.
Santa Monica ground, 8 Echo Quebec, holding short runway 21, ready for takeoff.
Number 158 Echo Quebec, Santa Monica ground. When you're short of a runway, it's not ground responsibility there to advise you to contact tower. When you're ready to go, just contact tower.
Got it, sorry about that, 8 Echo Quebec. Okay. That's my first mess up, and I'm not even off the ground. But we will contact ground. Let's see. See, that's why. I mean, I will contact tower is what I meant. Let's switch over. The next frequency will be 125.2. 1252. That'll be next. All right. Santa Monica Tower, November 158 Echo Quebec, holding short runway 21, ready for takeoff.
Baron 158 Echo Quebec, Santa Monica Tower, wind 330 at 4, runway 21, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 21, 8 Echo Quebec.
Comanche 31 Bravo, contact Bakersfield departure.
Okay.
What departure, 31 Bravo.
Off. Now it says to hold the brakes. It wasn't on the checklist, I don't think, but I did read that somewhere. Hold the brakes until you reach full throttle, or 2700, and then release the brakes and take off. So that's what we'll do.
Number 8831 Bravo, Bakersfield departure. Good morning, radar contact. Bakersfield altimeter 3022. Resume on navigation, maintain VFR, appropriate VFR altitudes.
So we'll line up. And then stop. And okay, so I'm gonna try the full throttle and see if it goes over 2700.
November 8831 Bravo, it's resume own navigation and maintain VFR and appropriate VFR altitudes.
See, it's going way past. Well, yeah. Okay, I mean it's a little. I think it's more than 2700 though, and it's past the red line. That's why I was concerned. But I guess we can leave it. All right, release brakes, and we'll take off.
Number 31 Bravo, Roger. Are you declaring an emergency?
I'm using a joystick. It's kind of hard to stay on the center line with this joystick. I just ordered the new Logitech SideTech throttle quadrant and yoke. Hopefully I'll get it in a couple of weeks. It's on pre-order. Oh, we're going fast. Okay. Might be easier for me to steer this thing, but okay. Gear up. Flaps up. Stand runway heading. We are going to
Roger.
turn the autopilot on. Autopilot. We're gonna go 3000 on the
Baron 8 Echo Quebec, contact SoCal departure.
over to SoCal departure for 8 Echo Quebec, thanks. So, actually, let's just go over here. SoCal departure, November 158 Echo Quebec, with you climbing to, passing 1000, climbing to 3000.
Number 158 Echo Quebec, SoCal departure, radar contact, climbing maintain 4000.
Up to 4000 for 8 Echo Quebec. Alright, so let's go to 4000. And turn this up, go up, 800. And we'll click. Alright, it's hard to see. Alright, heading. There you go. Great. Here we go. Alright, so next thing we're looking for is this. When this gets lined up,
Number 158 Echo Quebec, you've crossed through the LA 310 radial about 6 miles ago where you headed.
8 Echo Quebec, sorry about that, for some reason my instruments are not showing that. We will turn to 250.
Okay, what radial were you looking for?
310 on LAX.
And what's your frequency for the LA VOR?
The frequency I have is 113.6.
Yeah, I'm not sure why it's not coming in on your simulator, but that is that's definitely what it should be. Again, you crossed through that mark about 6 miles ago. It's pretty much right at the shoreline as you come out of Santa Monica, about 1 mile off the departure into the runway.
Okay, thanks for letting me know. I don't know what's going on with the instruments.
November 8 Echo Quebec, turn right, heading 030, then we'll proceed direct to the Santa Monica VOR and resume on navigation.
We'll turn to 030 and head to Santa Monica VOR for 8 Echo Quebec. So Santa Monica VOR. Let's just make sure I have that right. Santa Monica VOR is 110.8. Weird, but no, I don't know. It's interesting. All right, well, it looks like it's working now.
Baron 8 Echo Quebec, contact SoCal approach now 134.9er.
Over to 134.90 for 8 Echo Quebec. Thanks. 134.9. Weber 158 Echo Quebec with you. Just passing 3700 for 4000.
Baron 158 Echo Quebec, SoCal approach, roger, Santa Monica, altimeter 3019er.
Altimeter is 3019. Oops. 3019. Okay. Got that. Okay, so again, we'll reach the Santa Monica VOR when this thing lines up, and then they'll give me, I don't know if they'll direct me to, let's just set on standby the Seal Beach frequency, which is 1157. If they do, we'll just switch it over. Okay, well, I don't know what happened with this not moving before. Hopefully it'll move this time. I don't know, it's not... I've never had a problem with that before. I should have... Again, I forgot my lights. I should have landing lights and strobe on. So many things to remember. Alright. They're saying HSI is fine, but it didn't move before. It didn't show me crossing the 310 radio on LAX. Or maybe I missed it and it went from one side to the other side. Maybe.
Saying 218 Spring Star, loud and clear. How do you hear me?
I don't know. If you noticed it moving and maybe I missed it, I was looking at other things and trying to... Obviously I need to practice this more. Hopefully it'll move now. I should be very close to Santa Monica. Oh, yeah, it's moving. Okay.
2-1, stand by. And it's 821, wind calm. You're looking for runway...
Let's switch this.
26, correct?
And...
It's 821, roger. Brake to, or correction, be
yeah,
left
I
turn,
am.
brake at midfield.
I did go to
zero
direct Santa
initial, now
Monica.
report your brake.
That's what this was set for before. I just changed it. And now we're going to Seal Beach.
Say 2 and confirmed. I've got you at initial now, and brake midfield left turns for runway 26. Carenado Echo Quebec, where are you headed?
Echo Quebec, we're heading to John Wayne.
Okay. You were supposed to be direct Santa Monica about 15 miles ago now. Turn right, heading 180. When able, proceed direct to the Santa Monica VOR and resume on navigation.
Turning 180. Sorry about this.
November 8 Echo Quebec, turn wing heading 180 is only half of the battle. When able, proceed direct to the Santa Monica VOR and resume on navigation.
Direct Santa Monica and resume on navigation for 8 Echo Quebec. Switch this over. Oh, I know what I did. I didn't switch this over. Oh. Like this.
America 211, Santa Barbara clearance, clear to Palm Springs Airport, Clang 5 departure, Hinner, transition, then as filed. Maintain 3000, expect flight level 230, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 120.55, squawk
M3RM0Z, thanks.
Saint 21, runway
We'll get
26,
this
clear to
eventually.
land.
Okay, then resume on navigation, so... turn left. Let's see. No, we're very
American
close.
211, read back is correct.
We're only a mile away from the VOR, that's why this thing keeps moving on. Alright, and then we'll go to Seal Beach. It should be...
American 211, I'm assuming then you're at the terminals.
Come on, Seal Beach.
American 211, pushed alpha is approved, expect runway 25.
There we go. Seal Beach. Alright, I messed that up. Okay, what I was supposed to do, when I turned to go direct us to Santa Monica, I didn't change the OBS. I left it on the 310, so I was really heading towards the 310 radial of Santa Monica, which I wasn't supposed to do. I was supposed to go directly to Santa Monica, and therefore I messed that up. But
Say 21, turn left on Bravo taxi
I'm
to the
heading to
ramp,
Seal
this frequency,
Beach.
good day.
By the way, those LAX, I'm gonna fly right over it. Okay, I'm on track now. That was fun. Alright, good thing I have extra fuel. That's all I can say. We'll definitely practice this again. Anyway, let's see. Alright, so now we're heading to Seal Beach. 20 miles out, about 21. When we get to Seal Beach, let's see. We will need to make a turn. Hold on 1 second. I think they'll give me vectors, but let me just, I had to go look at my route over here. Okay, so when I get to Seal Beach, I will turn towards John Wayne, which will be heading 110 unless they give me something else. Alright. Okay. Alright. Should we go look outside? Let's go look outside. Outside. I have this camera set. There we go. That's one thing with ChasePlane right now, that one problem I found. It usually without ChasePlane, this airplane from Carenado would have the pilot and co-pilot. You'd actually see people sitting here. Excuse me.
American 211, runway 25,
but with
taxi down,
ChasePlane,
back off.
it gets rid of that graphic. It's also messing up this line over here, the paint. I know it's a ChasePlane issue because I did try turning ChasePlane off yesterday, and it did fix all these issues. And turning back on, these issues come back. So this is what I like about Pilot Edge, though. You can see there's lots of other traffic. Oh, I seem which is pretty awesome. Oh, I just noticed also it doesn't have the tail. Alright, let's go back inside, because this doesn't look so great. That's better. Oh, something's up here. Gotta love FSX. I don't know what's up here. Anyway, let's see.
American 211, Santa Barbara Tower, wind calling runway 25,
14.5
34,
miles to go. So we are flying on, for FS Economy, I'm carrying 5 passengers. I'm probably going to make about $2,000 on FS Economy for this flight. Was supposed to use FS Passengers. I completely forgot to load the passengers up. So I don't have FS passengers, I do have FS economy. Going and pilot edge. That's okay. Again, when we reach Seal Beach in about 12 miles, unless ATC gives me something else, I will turn to a heading of 110. Let's adjust our heading here a little. There we go.
November 8 Echo Quebec, where are you headed now?
8 Echo Quebec, we're heading to the Seal Beach VOR.
Okay, sir, that is not your clearance at all. You're supposed to be on the Santa Monica 125 radial to join Victor 64.
Sorry, it's my first time doing this. We will, do you want to give me vectors for that? 8 Echo Quebec.
I mean, at this point, you're already to the Seal Beach VR. What's the point? Contact SoCal approach 128.1 with your request.
Okay, thank you.
November 8831 Bravo, contact Josh approach on 124.55.
Well, messed that up too. Alright, let's switch over. 128.1, 128. November 158 Echo Quebec, with you at 4,000. We're heading to the Seal Beach VOR and then to John Wayne.
Comanche 8831 Bravo, Josh approach, roger. The Mojave altimeter 3025. Do you have the weather? American 211, contact departure. Number 31 Bravo, I'm sorry, you said you had the weather? November 158 Echo Quebec, SoCal approach, say your request.
We're heading towards the Seal Beach VOR and then to John Wayne for 8 Echo Quebec.
Alright, then November 8 Echo Quebec, depart Seal Beach heading 080 vector for the visual approach runway 20 right, instead of maintain 3000.
Down to 3,000, and once we reach Seal Beach, we'll turn to 080.
American 211, Santa Barbara departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 8,000.
Let's slow down here a little on the descent. Don't want to overspeed.
Number 8831 Bravo, no traffic observed between you and Mojave. Radar services are terminated. Squawk and maintain VFR. Frequency changes approved.
Okay. Not really following the flight plan as I'm supposed to. I'm gonna try this flight again another time, probably tomorrow, or maybe tonight. We'll do the exact same flight with FS passengers this time, hopefully. And hopefully we will follow the flight
American
plan.
211, contact LA Center 135.5. American 211, LA Center, roger, climb and maintain. Flight level 230, when it will proceed direct to Palmdale, VR. Baron 8 Echo, Quebec, John Wayne Airport, soft, your right side, 1 o'clock and 900 miles. Report when you have in sight. Comanche 8831 Bravo, Josh approach. Say again. Number 8 Echo Quebec, the airport now, 1 to 2 o'clock, 8 mile. Number 158 Echo Quebec, SoCal approach, how do you hear?
Echo Quebec, still looking for the airport, I'm not seeing it.
Comanche 8 Echo Quebec, set to maintain 2,500 the airport, 2 o'clock, 6 miles.
Down to 2,500, looking for the airport.
November 31 Bravo, say again.
Why can't I see this stupid airport? 8 Echo Quebec on wind side.
November 8 Echo Quebec, inner right base, runway 20 right, clear to visual approach, contact John Wayne Tower 126.8.
Right to base, and we'll go to 126.8.
Comanche 8831 Bravo, you're looking to land at Mojave, you're looking for advisories?
Still
John Wayne Airport information, Juliet 154, Niner Zulu, wind 187
am I getting?
5, visibility 1 Niner, sky condition clear.
8 Echo Quebec, what was that frequency I was supposed to switch to?
Over 8 Echo Quebec, do you not have a chart, runway or airport chart?
8 Echo Quebec, I do, just I can't get to it right now, I'm sorry.
Okay, the frequencies are always published there, you'll want to brief those at all times. Contact John Wayne Tower 126.8.
126.8 Echo, 8 Echo Quebec, thank you.
November 8831 Bravo, squawk
126.
3615.
John Wayne Tower, November 158 Echo Quebec with you for full stop.
November 158 Echo Quebec, John Wayne Tower, wind 190 at 5, runway 20 right, clear to land.
20 right, clear to land for 8 Echo Quebec. Alright, we are going way too fast here. We need flaps.
Santa Barbara clearance,
Thank
November
you.
524 Bravo Lima, VFR request.
Number 524 Bravo Lima, Santa Barbara clearance.
Hey, good morning, November 524 Bravo Lima. Would like radar services to Burbank today. We're a
Way
DA-42
too
Twin
fast.
Star Slant Golf,
Alright,
7,500 in this week for Cat 8.
Twin Star 534 Bravo Lima, good luck on the Cat 8 on a departure fly.
Probably gonna crash this
runway
now,
heading and
way.
maintain
Way
VFR
too fast.
at or below 1,500. Departure frequency 120.55, squawk 5004.
No, let's see, hopefully.
Okay, on departure we'll fly runway heading at or below 1,500, maintaining VFR 120.55. Frequency is squawk 5004 for Bravo Lima.
Yeah, but he's right. I should
November
have
4
the
Bravo
charts and the
Lima, lead back,
frequencies
is
and
correct.
everything.
Advise ground right taxi, good flight, good luck.
I shouldn't rely on them,
you-
but yeah.
November 8831
Alright.
Bravo, unfortunately at this time we'll have to call it a Cat 6 fail. You've entered the Delta airspace, looks like you got disoriented. I'm not sure exactly how it happened
Here we
with
go.
the weather.
Stay on the
Not sure
runway.
why either. You called Joshua Approach for a landing
on the
clearance
runway.
at Mojave.
Stay on the runway. And, oh, I'm gonna do it. Ah, yeah. Alright. Wow, that was an interesting flight. Okay, let's get out of this.
Okay, so did you have an idea as to where the airport was?
Oh, I guess I'm not the only one messing up. Did you hear that? Okay. Let's see which taxi.
Number 8 Echo Quebec, taxi the ramp via Bravo, stay on this frequency.
Taxi via Bravo on this frequency.
Number
For 8 Echo Quebec.
Well, just understand that VFR does not require you at all to be in contact with an approach controller to get to an airport. So unless you are absolutely terribly lost, which it sounds like you weren't if you knew you were over the wind farm, there's no need to be in contact with the Joshua approach controller. Secondly, you changed the frequency to a different approach controller, which you were on Joshua approach previously, so switch back to that previous controller if you get lost. Does that make sense?
Alright, well I guess I didn't mess up that bad. I wasn't completely being yelled at.
Obviously you probably don't want to be taking a VFR exam when you're not flying in VFR conditions, right?
Oh my god. Alright, well. And by the way, they're in the sky. Thanks for that.
Yeah, Mojave's reporting clear, so I'm not sure what's going on with your weather. You might want to double check.
Hey, listen, I don't mind being chewed out. It makes me better the next time. So, but thank you.
American 211, contact Los Angeles Center 125.27.
Told me to taxi by Bravo, so I'm doing that.
November 31 Bravo, how would you like to proceed?
Trying to stay on this line, but this joystick is like, whatever.
Okay, are you disconnecting or flying back to Bakersfield?
Oh, I'm all over. I'm trying to read the chat.
Are you disconnecting or
do this at the same
flying
time.
back to Bakersfield?
Oh my gosh. Alright.
Number 31 Bravo, roger, radar service is terminated. Squawk and maintain VFR, frequency change approved.
Yeah, I don't know why they're doing that. The controllers.
American 211 LA Center, roger.
But again, whatever.
Santa Barbara ground. Good morning. November 524 Bravo Lima is over near transient parking, short of Charlie. Looking for taxi. We have the weather.
You know, whatever you can use to.
Number 524 Bravo Lima, Santa Barbara ground, runway 15 left, taxi via Charlie.
15 left via Charlie for Bravo Lima.
Use everything as a learning
Number
experience.
8 Echo Quebec, where do you park?
I'm gonna turn on Juliet and park there. For 8 Echo Quebec. Yeah, I should have briefed the airport a little better to know where I'm parking. Again, you know, whatever. Not whatever, I mean, it's important and I need to do that. Again, this is only my second flight on Pilot Edge, and the last time I messed up too on other things, so at least things I messed up on this flight weren't the same things. Whoa, those are... Right, let's just stop here. Alright, so there we go, parking brakes, and let's see the chat. They're in the sky. At least we got one right. I'm not there yet, but maybe my third flight will be okay. I'll do this flight again. There's no reason not to until I get it right, and then move on to something else. But you know, I was thinking of doing the cat ratings, but obviously I don't think I want to try that yet. I mean, the cat one is without ATC. I can probably do that.
Santa Barbara Tower, good morning. November 524 Bravo Lima, short of 15
We're gonna try this flight again. Let me just see my, I have this plugin, checks the landing rate.
Bravo Lima, Santa Barbara Tower, good morning. Wind calm, runway 15 left, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 15 left for Bravo Lima.
Alright, I landed at negative 308 feet per minute. Not great. I've done better in this plane, but I was kind of high when they gave me the descent clearance. So it's not horrible, and I didn't crash, which is good. Let me disconnect from Pilot Edge so we don't bother them and they don't bother us. Disconnect. Okay, let's shut this thing down. We don't need the lights. We should have turned that off a while ago. Turn this. Oh, you know what I also forgot? Is once we were in cruise on this plane, I was supposed to close the cowl flaps, which I did not do. Again, more things to learn. Off, avionics off, alternators off, battery off. Alright. Well, that was fun. Well, it was fun. Stressful though. Okay. We're gonna do that again. Bills in the Sky, M3RM0Z. How do you say that? Momos? Is that what you mean? I don't know. Anyway, thanks for following, thanks for watching, and thanks for the encouragement. And hopefully I'll see you next time. What are you saying? In passing, have the weather with the numbers, checking in with you, standing by. Yeah, M3RM0Z. The with you thing. I don't think I said have the weather with the numbers. Maybe I did say checking in. I know I said with you. I know you're not supposed to say those things, especially the with you part. I try not to do that. I do listen to live ATC right next to. I live by the Van Nuys airport. It's just it's about 5 miles from my house, and so I do listen to the live ATC, and I hear the real pilots saying with you all the time, and I think that's how it got in my head. Because just listening to it, trying to learn ATC, and I hear it, so it sort of... No, I know it's not directed at me. It's okay, again, I don't mind criticism. I'd rather learn something from a criticism than not be criticized and not learn anything, so don't worry about it. I'm just saying, I do hear real-world pilots saying with you all the time, and I keep thinking to myself when I hear it, they shouldn't say that, but then I end up doing it. So I do need to try not to do that. Anyway, it's 9 a.m. here, and I actually have to get to work instead of flying planes virtually. So again, thanks for joining me for the flight, and hopefully I'll see you next time. And if you haven't followed, I would appreciate a follow. I'm obviously new to streaming and flying on Pilot Edge, and so it'll be nice to build up a following and interact with you. Thanks.